interesting way of helping us think about challenges we are having and arriving at solutions. And it's quite fun and interactive. So I want to introduce to you Mr. Osei Kwame behind the camera. And I want to introduce Mr. Tony from Jamaica to you. So we are going to have a time with you. So please let me give the floor to him and then you can take it.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Good afternoon. So we don't have very long. It's a shame that I don't have that much time, but we have this time to work together for the next couple of hours. And so what I would like to do is to share with you some of the ways that I work with people in schools, in the workplace, in communities, in businesses, that kind of thing. So, with your pens and paper and books, maybe you can write in it after we've done something. You can reflect and write in it what you discovered about yourself, maybe what you've learned about other people, and perhaps the wider society. But for now, you don't really need those books and the pens and the paper right now. Afterwards, I would love you to think back what you have taken part in and maybe write down something that is about you, yourself, or the others that you have been working with. So let's put the papers and pens underneath the chair, put them away, stand up, and we'll begin our first activity. So this activity is all about, it's about change. Change happens in different ways to different people at different times. And it means different things to different people all the time. So we're going to look at a game that is about change and how change happens and what you decide might be the best change for you. Because every day we're making changes in our lives. Every day we are taking risks to join one thing, and when we arrive in this new thing that we've taken a risk to do, we might like it, we might stay here, but then sometimes, after a while, we realize, I don't like it here, and so we leave and join and go somewhere else. And this happens to all of us in our lives. We keep on joining things, belonging, and then not belonging. Finding out, oh, I like it here, and then I stay here, and after a while I leave here, and then I go somewhere else. So we're going to talk about some of that after we do the activity. So, let me explain how this first activity will work. Everyone will start off by themselves, as if you are in your own mini carnival. You have your own little mini carnival going on by yourself. What happens? You start off using this space and staying in this space. You'll start off finding an action, a movement, a rhythm, a sound, a gesture that you can just repeat by yourself. So, for example, you might go around the space doing something like, or you might do diddly 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 diddly, or you might go ooh, ooh. It's up to you, but you have your own rhythm, your own sound, your own movement, and your own gesture by yourself. Don't pay attention to anybody else. Just be in your own space here moving around in different ways by yourself. When you hear me say the word change, I'd like you to find somebody, someone else, and you're going to face them, and you are doing your thing in front of them. They are also doing their thing in front of you. So the two of you are like this. And so when you've heard that word change, that's when you come together and do your thing to each other, with each other. But in this moment, it's up to you to decide whether you think what I'm doing, I don't really like it, I'm a bit tired. Actually, yours is much better. So you let go of yours and you join this person. And the two of you go off doing this thing. Or they come and join yours. And then the two of you go off doing this thing. And then we have some pairs in the space. But also, what you might find is when you're facing your partner and you don't feel a connection, you feel that there's nothing there, after a while, you both go your separate ways. That's totally fine. But if you find the connection, you stay as the pairs and you go off doing something. Those pairs will meet another pair, becoming 4. That 4 will meet another pair, becoming 8. 8, maybe an 8 is 16, and so on. And maybe by the end, maybe there is one big group, 2 separate groups, some solo groups. I don't know. That's up to you as a group. So, just to recap very, very quickly, you're going to move around the space, your own rhythm, sound, pay no attention to anybody. You hear the word change, you find somebody, you stand opposite, you do your thing, maybe you join them, maybe they join you, you go off, you meet another pair, and so on and so on and so on until the end. It's clear?
Yes.
I can't hear you. It's clear?
Yes.
Go!
Tony, has it stopped?
Yeah. No.